Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. The getting to know each other process is over. Time to get down to it. And we're off in week 3 of Draft Champions. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now Taylor on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up the first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Taylor, and this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
It's caught. It's Dennis Pitta. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end, can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him. Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
Now Mariota. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Steve Smith, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out come the Patriots. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. Third down. They come out here in the eye. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Brown, the lone receiver, left. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really...
And it's a New England Patriots touchdown. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2nd down, Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Looking deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Time to step aside. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Mariota, and he rifles one incomplete. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Escaping the pressure right. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches in the red zone this time.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Mariota. And that is incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Mariota to sneak it. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
We often hear analysts talk about a quarterback's wingspan, almost like a forward in basketball. But here's where it pays to have a long reach. They find a slight opening and are able to stick the ball forward to pick up 1st downs.
Mariota now. It's caught on the right side at Smith. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Mariota now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Here's Mariota. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time to trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.